What do you think is the most important thing that have caused the success of your businesses to today?
I must strongly put the fact that I never give up.
Okay.
And there were
Perseverance.
so many challenges over times, and every time I want to expand, there's a lot of glitches. Someone will resign, someone will want to backstab me, or staff will say, I want to quit, I want to be my own boss. So we have lots of things. But that taught me to be very wise. And I always tell myself they are only minor challenges. The bigger things are waiting for me because of my perseverance.
Excellent. I think it's fantastic knowledge that you have been able to share so much over here. If there's one thing that they must know from you, all these young entrepreneurs, not just the hairstylists, wannabes, but the really individuals who aspire to be much more like you, what would that be? What would that advice that you would share with them and want to tell them that you must do this?
Well, dream big. Don't say you cannot do it. There's someone out there who will be the next shining star. Whether you are going to be the next hairdresser, the next Winnie Loo, I call them. Never be afraid to dream. But you must dream with a focus.
Sure. You have obviously maintained yourself so beautifully over the years and also carried yourself so well and been inspiring a lot of younger generations over there. What has also helped kept you in this mode all these years, all this while? Has there been someone in particular that been the wall of support, the anchor that's there backing you?
Well, I always have my husband to thank. My dad brought me to be who I am today, but it's my husband who's always been my backbone ever since I got married 26 years ago. He has been always there for me, and that really makes me who I am. He makes me focus. Sometimes I may be, we call it side lay, and we just say, I want to be lazy. Sometimes he just say, excuse me, you're Winnie Loo. And my son,
Okay.
it's also another little boy, 22 now, I still call him little. He reminds me, Mom, you are Winnie Loo.
Okay, excellent.
So which is fantastic. I got these two guys, one old, one young in the home, reminding me who I am.
Okay.
And telling me that I should be keeping my focus.
Was there a mentor that was guiding you through over the years up to today that you have always aspired to become or you have always wanted to be mentored by?
Now I'm mentoring a lot of people.
Sure.
I mean, I have a lot of people in my group, my students and all things. But referring back as mentoring, I really admire Widow Sassoon.
Okay.
Until today, I've never changed the thought that in my trade, I idolize hairdressers. And he is one man, he's 83 this year. He is still so amazing. He is still so loved. And he done things that he's like a legacy. To me, it's like, I want to be like that. I want to quit one day hairdressing and be remembered.
Sure.
Even if I don't cut hair.
Sure. One final question. Where do you see a cut above moving into, or where is it going to be in the next 20, 30 years down the road?
Well, if my son comes in, it will be big. If, let's say we say I have one daughter and one son. If they are not interested, let's have a question mark.
Okay.
But I believe even if they are not interested, cut above has gone way beyond.
Sure.
So we can actually engage professionals
Sure.
to run it.
Sure.
I can engage CEOs and anything to run a cut above because I see it as the world is so borderless. The name can go really everywhere now.
Sure. First class entrepreneur, Miss Winnie Loo. Thank you very much again for being on the Media Entrepreneur Expose, and of course we greatly appreciate your time again. Thank you again, and of course want to thank you for inspiring all these young people. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. First class entrepreneur, Miss Winnie Loo. I'm Ernie Chen signing off here with the Entrepreneur Media Expose. Thank you and see you again.